to round, I think 9. This is round 9 of season 4 of Torpedo League F2, and we are here at Sochi for the Russian Grand Prix, and continuing the theme of not having a stable second commentator, I'm joined with a new second commentator today, and his name is F1 Hub, or Harry, it's more affectionately known. Hello, Harry.
Yeah, well, he's got a point there, let's be honest, with me not being very stable, but, you know. Ciao.
Ciao, yes, ciao.
I invited Iron Apple because he did.
Ah, okay, that's good, yeah. I'm joined by F1 Hub, who's the current Top League F1 current McLaren driver. He won the first race of the season at Bahrain, and I think he won at Britain Short as well, if I'm not mistaken. So,
yeah, and should have won at Monaco, but you know, stuff happens. And...
yes. Anyway, swiftly moving on from such events.
There's no salt whatsoever, you know.
There is no salt whatsoever. I mean, last week, as you did say, last week was Monaco. It was chaotic for both F1 and F2. Because you had Max Mulder, I think, taking the feature race win, and you had Bunnies taking the sprint race win in heavy rain conditions. He was actually both dominant drives, and today they'll be looking to replicate that. As we are here for, of course, the Russian Grand Prix. I think this is the first time, maybe, that F2's been here. I'm probably wrong, but from what I remember, it's the first time F2 have been here. So it's going to be certainly an interesting race, I think.
You got the TAS link?
I do have the TAS link. I will be sorting that out very, very soon.
You might slide into my DMs and send it.
Yeah, sure, I can do that. I just need to sort out.
I have a question. Why do people always go out on mediums, as we see TM Ducky has spun?
Oh, Tim Bed's joined, so on Ducky spun.
Why do people go out on wets at the start of the session?
Just because it's, just to, I don't know, just for fun, innit? Because it's kind of boring just sitting in the...
Fair.
Okay, I need to change the numbers for some of these guys. What number's Ducky running? I can't tell.
I'll tell you.
Is that 22?
No, I think it's glitched because it's Nissani's car. Yeah, that's Nissani's number, and he's in Nissani's car, so I don't know.
Okay, yeah, because the test thing doesn't work, so I need to keep updating the names as I go along.
But F2 liveries aren't done on custom numbers.
And of course, the TAS system, we are very privileged to have the system in our league.
Diligence pays off.
Yes, indeed.
And Jofi has this and that's lap invalidated at the final corner. I thought you might have, and you had.
Yes.
That's an F.
Thank you to all the viewers tuning in the stream right now. Which are the
As
comments
there are
later.
lots of viewers, make sure you sub to the channel.
Yes.
And also follow F1 Hub, because I had to do that at some point, let's be honest.
No, yeah, no, of course. Is it F1 underscore? How many underscores do you have in your?
Double underscore.
Yeah, F1 double underscore hub on Instagram. Oh, and TM Ducky spun at the finish line into the wall. And that's going to compromise him.
Yeah, that's going to be...
Yeah,
or you can just Google like most followed F1 accounts, and I should be like first. And no, I'm joking.
Oh, I've titled the video wrong. It's round 9, not 8. I do apologise. I've just realised. It's round
YouTube Studio, and I think you can change it.
Yeah, I'll just change it later. It's round 9, not 8. I do apologise. Round 8 was last week in Monaco, unless we didn't race somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, of course, we was. Never perfect.
The Jofi's just wasting his super soft set, which is disappointing.
Yes,
for
indeed.
Him.
I mean, well, it could be an interesting strategy.
Well, I don't think it's a strategy to this and next lap invalidate. If that's what you meant.
I mean, no, because it's not. The idea is that it's not the interest, but I don't know, some drivers just do that and it sometimes works and it sometimes doesn't. Like, normally I wouldn't. Oh, Scott's. Okay, so,
I mean, if it's an actual strategy, like, I don't understand it, but fair enough.
Yes, I mean, I would personally wait until the end as such to like set my time with the super softs, but nevertheless, every driver is different. No driver is perfect. Well, every driver is different. Every driver has their own style, I guess.
At the end of the session, like, if you're not, I don't know, not that used to racing, or just like, just want to get the lap on the board, there's a lot more pressure to do it at the end. Whereas, oh, he's going to invalidate again. Or how? Okay, fair enough. He went off the track and it didn't do anything.
If you need me to stand in, I'll join. Just need a alright, Clint. Not today. Maybe next week, Clint. You can do commentary. Not today. I've got Harry. I've already got a man with me.
I wouldn't call myself.
Well, maybe next week, Clint. You can next week you can commentate with me, Clint. Because it's actually been a while since I've commentated with Clint. Actually, it's been too long, in fact. I'd love to do it again one day. I'm gonna send you the thing now. And you're going to get these tasks for the first time as well. There's a Kvyat into Torpedo is currently first, 144.9. Completely missed that because obviously I'm trying to sort everything out as per usual.
Fletcher.
Yes, Fletcher, but I just refer to them by their PSNs for the purpose of the viewers.
Yeah. Fletcher. I've known Fletcher for like a year. Oh.
That's cool. That's cool. Anyway.
I didn't get to finish. But
Okay.
I never really got to know him, and then I just noticed he was racing here at one point. Kind of weird.
Jerfy, 146.4 into P2 in the Campos. Of course, I think Max is the championship leader. He's taken it over Tim. So yeah, I mean, Max has been looking quite strong the past few races. He's been quite dominant. I think he'll win I think he will win another race today, but of course anything can happen. And of course he's got, I think, he's Dutch and he's got a Dutch name. And if there's any Dutch viewers in the stream or so, is it Stijn Koestra? I don't know. I feel bad, but he's a new driver for today. In the ART as well, he's actually a permanent driver as well. If there's any Dutch viewers in the stream, I do apologise for my horrific pronunciation.
Speedy Carrots on wet's just completely blocked Jofi.
Damn, that's crazy. Racing, I don't know, Clint. You'll have to ask Tim or someone like that. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, we've got Stijn Koestra, who's a new driver. I think he races in VRL, if I'm not mistaken, so he's got some pace, and we'll see how fast he is. Currently 20 minutes to go. Not many people out on setting competitive laps. So we're going to go on board with FSR Tictum in the HWA. Nice pink car, and he's on the set of Supersoft tyres, navigating the this very interesting track. Many viewers quite boring. As CJ is in P3 146.5 on the mediums. That's a decent from CJ, yeah. But this track, many viewers quite boring. I mean, in real life, it is an abysmal track. I mean, it's horrible. You know, not many overtaking. It's just not fun to drive. But in the game, I quite like it personally. And track limits is going to be a nightmare to deal with, shall we say. There's always Arctic to ones in deep there. It's going to ruin his lap for sure. Oh, a bit of oversteer as well. He has to back off there.
Is he going to get out of the way? Or
yeah, Frevison coming through.
In that beautiful Robert Schwartzman livery car, I must say.
Yeah, I know. Very, very nice. He's also, didn't Robert Schwartzman release his new livery as well? Or did Premier release the new livery that they're going to use for this year? It's also very, very nice.
It's a lovely livery.
I know, I agree. So we're going to go on board with Frevison now with the blue Prima. I mean, it's just me, but I think blue halos are just the best kind of halos, the best coloured halos.
Yeah, have you seen the Alpine on board?
Very nice.
Man, that's hot, bro.
Oh, yeah, and of course, Bahrain, we're back. The testing, day one of testing is done. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Has to be said. Some of the data.
Am I allowed to tell a funny story?
Pardon?
Am I allowed to tell a funny story?
Maybe. Let me just finish my
It's
point
not
about...
bad.
Alright, go on then. Tell your funny story.
So my teacher, we had a cover lesson in chemistry. My teacher was talking about F1.
Yes.
Then my friend baited me out on my account.
Damn.
He followed me, and then I posted during the lesson. And then later in the day I saw the teacher. And she was like, oh, why were you posting in the lesson?
Oh, that is incredibly
It was a cover teacher. They didn't care, and they were really nice. It was so funny.
Fair enough, I guess. I mean, that's quite cool, actually. Of course, you have a very. Yeah, very. I mean, I wouldn't say would you say it's a moderately big page, as Ferguson runs in deep as well at that corner. Everyone's struggling at that corner. It seems we have quite a big Instagram page. Is it 14k? 13k followers. Speedies at the session. Oh dear.
They're migrating the host as well. Max is left as well.
Yes, that's fine. We will invite him. Or can you invite him, please? Because I want the people to watch what's going on. As Ferguson comes across the line, it's a 146.631, goes into P4. Eversart Tittum is in P6 with a 154.6. He's not going to improve.
Speedy 108 carats.
Yes.
He's invited.
Oh.
Max Mulder what?
It's a Max Mulder 2004.
Should come up suggested. Yeah. There we go.
But yeah, yeah, you have a good page, So we're glad to have you on board for this commentary for today. In the rotating list of second commentators that we have, since I'm the only one that can provide any form of stability around here, it seems. As Evzar Tictum's on his lap now. I don't know why I shouted that. He's on his lap now on the Super Softs. He's going to try and set a competitive one. Speedy's good back in the lobby, which is great to see. Absolutely great to see. So I'm going to add the task point into the YouTube chat, everyone, just to let you know. Paste that, enter, done. Right, that's done. So you guys should be able to access the bot in the comments now. Hello, David. How are you doing? Good to see you. As Everton also runs in deep, so maybe that that can't be an optimal line. Surely everyone's just making a mistake there. It has to be. Surely. Well, this is going to come through this final section. It's just really 90-degree corner, then another 90-degree corner, two right-handed 90-degree corners. So fairly simple as such. But he comes across the line and sets a 145.2. Okay, 145.2, and he goes into provisional P2, and he's happy with that. He's weaving a lot, or he may have just run out of fuels. Max Mulder 2004 has left the session, so he's having some internet issues. Unfortunately, don't know what's going on with him. Hope you'll be able to sort those. I think the bot is working. Yeah, the bot's working. Alright, yes, alright. Okay.
Bot has run out of fuel, I believe.
Yeah, everything's run out of fuel, it looks like. Oh, he's not pushing as such.
Revving his engine.
Yeah, he just is. Is anyone on another lap? So also, by the way, Ferguson, who was last season's F2 runner-up, by the way. Let's go with them. They're a very good driver, very nice guy as well, and the F1 commentator said that the quali is going to be dry. It's going to be a dry feature race with a bit of rain at the end, and then a dry sprint race. So there's rain at the end of the feature race that could cause a bit of carnage. It could catch everyone out. Who knows? We do not know. Anything can happen. But I digress. Okay, dashboard right. Anyone on a lap? Ivan's on a lap. He's at 146.6 as his first lap in the high tech. He's missed out on a couple of potential podiums this season. Baku and Monaco were ones in particular. He missed out on pole in Monaco as well. He was quite close, which is a shame because he's got good pace at some tracks, and other tracks he just doesn't really seem to be on the pace. But he's going to go into pits now, so he was improving, but he decides to head into the pits. They're both high techs 5-6 at the moment. Currently Kvyat's Torpedo still the leading man with half the session left to go, but half the grid, or just under half the grid, still haven't set a lap yet. As Neek is going to set a lap now. Hello, Mr. Cowan, other guy is Harry David, F1__hub. That's
Hello,
who the other
David.
guy is. Yes, indeed. We've managed to...
Did you beat Goliath?
Anyway, moving on from that rather awful joke, I'm going to go on board back with Neek. No, he's not on the lap. He's also got no hands. That's awkward. Rossi, we're going to go on board with Rossi. Is he on a lap? Who knows? Oh, David says hello. That's nice.
Hello there.
Everybody loves Harry. But currently at the
What can
moment,
I say?
let's see. No one's on a lap at the moment. It doesn't look. No, Steiner's on a lap. No, he's in the pits. If Tickham's not on a lap. No one is actually on a lap. All right, Rossi's on a lap. Good. He's at 37.8 in the first sector. That is 3/10 off Kvyat or Fletcher's time. So that's not going to challenge P1 as things stand. But of course, there's still a long way to go on the lap. 2 more sectors coming through this bit. No name. Come to this corner. That also has got no name onto the long straight. He's going to open up the DRS as well.
Every corner here have no name.
Yes, pretty much. All the weather for races be. The weather for races will
Are
be.
you on board with Rossi?
Yes, I'm on board with Rossi. The weather for the races will be. It will be a. The feature race is going to be dry for the most part, and then at the end it'll be wet, and then the sprint race is also going to be dry. So pretty much dry for most of it. Rossi did a 36.9 in the second sector. That's 4/10 off Kvyat and Torpedo. So he's not going to challenge for pole. He's probably going to slot in and around. He's going to probably slot P3 until he's going to be in the 45s probably. Although I'm not going to hold my breath against that. Could even be in the 46s if he doesn't nail this last bit.
Decent final sector.
Is he going to come across
not really on the edge.
Finish line? Yeah, 1:45.8. Saves Arctic retires from the session. And Rossi sets a 1:45.8 and goes into P3. Not a great lap, it has to be said. For ever since. Why is everyone leaving the session? Are there any internet problems? Not sure. Let me just invite. Yes, please. I'll send him an invite as well. Yeah, it's forever_sin. Yeah, I think it's just him, yeah. I'm gonna check the F2 conversation quickly. I don't know why, there must be a lot of internet issues. I don't know what's going on with PlayStation, but...
It's a bit broken, let's be honest. Oh, where is he in my phone? Oh, he's fourth, and I went all the way to the bottom. And now
okay,
I don't
hold
want
on.
to invite Lewis, because Lewis...
Okay, so now Rossi's the host of the lobby officially. Okay, everything's back in. So who needs another invite? Iron Apple needs another invite. I think Max needs an invite as well. So I will do that now. Apologies for the blue screen, everyone. Not missing much. Okay, Iron Apple's in. Good. Okay, good. Sorry for the blue screen, everyone. Just have to invite some drivers. Dolgo's P1, 1:44.7, and I feel so guilty for missing that lap. I apologize, Dolgo, if he's watching. I completely missed that. For God's sake, why? Damn it. Anyway, but Dolgo's in P1. Very good lap from Dolgo, 1:44.7. He has had an okay season up to this point. Maybe I'm wrong. Hold on, let me look at the standings quickly. Yeah, Dolgo's in P4 actually in the standings. He got 96 points, so he's had a very, very, very good season as Dolgo. Took a victory as well. I think he's marginally up as well. I think he took a victory in... Oh, where did Dolgo take the victory? I'm not sure actually. I can't remember now. That's poor from me as a commentator, as I've commented every single race. I don't remember. Lovely stuff, Kyle. Lovely stuff. But he's going to come through the last couple of corners. He's taken a victory before. I don't know where. My apologies. But is he going to improve his time? He doesn't improve his time. Stays P1, 1:44.8, 1/10 off his personal best. But so yeah, so far HWA 1-3 at the moment, so they'll be happy with that. But of course, 9 minutes to go. Anything can happen. Track evolution is very big, of course. Let's see any comments. Sander, all right. I will send you an invite now, Sander. I should have sent you one already, but I'll send you another one. No, we're not going. No, no. Let's just ignore that. I'm not going to mention that, Harry. I'm not going to mention that on stream. No. Oh, for Harry, please. Need to be professional around here. Okay. Okay, sorry for the briefing, everyone. We can't hear Harry. Apparently, we can't hear you. Apparently, I'm not sure.
Oh, they can't hear me? Nah, that's dead.
No, we can't hear you. I don't know what. David, come on. Yeah, we can hear you. Don't know. Oh, stop it. Okay, is anyone on lap? Stein goes P4. I'm sorry. If there's any Dutch people, I'm sorry. I can't pronounce his name correctly. P4, 145.6 on his debut in the ART. Good lap from him there. But not really challenging Dalga. Has to be said, you know. Like, nearly a second off Dalga, in fact. So, he's in P4. Anyone else on the lap? CJ is on a lap. Now he's going to start his lap. Is anyone on the PS screen? Yeah, okay, that's my bad. Okay, let me check who needs an invite as well. Because some drivers are having issues.
taking... Migrating host again, I believe that's Rossi is now left the session. I'll get him in.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on now. There's so many problems. I wouldn't mind hosting the session because I have good internet. But, yeah, I do apologise.
Tell me Rossi's PlayStation.
Yes, it's Rossi _ 3268.
Thank you.
Okay, CJ's on his lap now. He's purple, apparently in the first sector. Let's get the task link back up and running. CJ, he's not purple. He's actually 2 tenths down on Dolga, sector 1. Let's see, is he going to go through this corner? How much can you cut and get away with? That is the key to that corner. Big curve, you've got too much and you're invalid and you'll send the car flying. But CJ has done neither, and he's actually...
The car sort of goes on its side if you take that curve too much.
It does, yeah. Okay, let's see. It does look like Jerfy's improving a little bit on his time. He's currently on a 146.4. CJ, purple in sector 2 actually. Purple in sector 2, so this could be a very, very good lap from CJ. That is a legit purple. If you go on the task, you can check it's a legit purple. 36.4. So far, looking like a very good lap from CJ. Gonna go on board with him.
The apex there.
A little bit. We will see what he can do. He's had a quite a good start to life in Torpedo to CJ. Good luck with the rest of the stream. I'm off. Alright, good luck, Clint. Have fun on COD. CJ 144.6 and goes on pole.
Yes. And he's happy with that.
He's very, very happy with that. It's a good lap there from CJ. He actually matches. No, he not matches. He was slightly slower than Dolga in the last sector, but very good lap there from CJ in the high tech, and he, yeah, for sure, be very, very happy with that. There's good lap there from CJ. That's a very good lap. And his teammate, Nina Mahina. Yep, let me just invite Ironapple quickly. Okay, apologize for the blue screen, everyone. I haven't invited Ironapple. Okay, this is Adrian. Yes, Bunnies. Last week's sprint race winner at Monaco in the heavy rain. Absolutely dominant. He's going to start his lap. Finished third place in the standings last season. CJ's impressed race of the race since he joined. Yeah, CJ's done really well actually since he joined. Ironapple's back in. That is good. If there's any F2 drivers that need an invite, please let me know because it seems that my invites are working. I'm actually going to invite you to see who's the new host of the lobby now. Hold on. Let's see. So the new host is Dolga. Okay. The new host. All right. So 4.5 minutes to go left in the session. Yeah, like I said, if any F2 drivers watching, please let us know if you need an invite, and we would do that.
Don't know who's lagged out. It's quite hard to tell if they're not on track.
Yeah, don't worry now, because we'll say if there's an F2. Yeah, I mean, just I'll let you know because I'm in the info chat. But yeah, who's on a lap? Okay, so I'm gonna stick on board Bunny, who's gone to currently 57.9. But yeah, the top three is separated by only 3 tenths, so it's quite close. the two main culprits, or not culprits, the two main drivers, Max and Tim, haven't set a lap yet, which is very, very interesting. With only 3.5 minutes left to go in the session, as Bunnies is opening up the DRS. No slipstream, of course, but coming into the second sector split, as Max is currently purple in sector 1. Just a bit of news there. Currently purple in sector 1, so he probably looks like he'll take pole if he doesn't mess up. Oh, but it looks like no, he's not going purple. Okay, all right. Game's broke. Okay, no, it's a bit of
I
an
will
issue
see
there.
who's going purple.
Okay, Max was going purple. I think Max is still going purple. Let's see. We'll see if we go purple in sector 2 as Bunny's going to come around the final corner. Doesn't look like a good lap. P5 actually, so a good end to the lap there. He drops immediately down to P6 as a teammate for Everson to 144.8. It's a very nice lap there from Ferguson. Tim Bed 144.4 goes on provisional pole as Inap was at the session again, so he's having internet problems. What's Max going to do? Will he improve as my thing's not updated yet? Who knows? .144.5 goes to P2, very just half a tenth behind Tim. So Tim Bed currently on pole as things stand, but Max is going to go for another run, of course.
TJ's on the wall on his outlap, so that's him done.
Yeah, Tim's not going to show because he joined mid-quali. Yeah, his team's not going to show, so they're not going to know his time. But going to stay on board with Max as Siege and Dog are on their outlaps. Yep, Siege's
black off.
Let's see, will Max improve in the first sector? We will find out. Yes, he is 1.5 tenths up actually. So very good there from Max. He's looking very, very strong so far. 1.5 tenths, probably more like 1.25 tenths up, I should say, than 1.5. The lap looks quite clean so far, using every bit of the track. This corner, how much can you get away with? Takes that corner fairly well. Into this right hand onto the long straight. It's important to really get a good exit around here. There's the yellow flag inside the 3. That looks like a high tech. I'm not sure. It is a high tech. It's Evan. He's facing the wrong way. That's a concern. But going to go on board with Max Mulder here, and he's run out of fuel, so he's not going to improve. So he will not be getting. Yeah, but he will not be improving. So that's no pole for Max. We'll see what anyone else can do. Can Dolger improve? We will find out. Not improving in his first sector, but of course there's still time to find. His sector 2 is where he loses quite a bit of time. In fact, so we will see what he can do there. Because CJ is quite fast in sector 2. Yeah, it does look fairly clean so far. He's only, he has only 3 tenths off pole, so if he can find some time.
He was pretty much level with his first time, so.
Yeah. So let's see if we can find some time. Where is he? Green? No, he's down. 2 tenths down. Doesn't look like he'll improve. Maybe he'll have time for one more lap. Maybe it'll be, I think he'll have time for one more lap. Probably.
His tyres are on 2 laps already, so
yeah, it'll be quite marginal.
Benefit him anyway.
Yeah.
And he's invalidated.
Yeah, CJ's not going to improve either. He's
invalidated. So.
Yep. So does it look like anyone is improving? Trevor Sin's actually improving on his time. He's 1/10 up so far.
Come on. Scott.
Or does it look like his teammate's going to give him slipstream? Who knows? Does it look like he's getting it at the moment? His team is also on a lap. Adrian also improving. Oh, Trevor Sin's down on his time in sector 2. His Bonnie's up on his time. No, both primers are down on their times at the moment, so they're not going to. It doesn't look like they're going to improve and challenge Tim Bed for pole. CJ is not going to improve. Nils and Max nor his dog. So it doesn't look like. It looks like Tim is going to get a pole. He's going to be back on. We're going to be starting in first place. And Frevison's run out of fuel. Well, Bonnie's also run out of fuel. So both primers running out of fuel just before the line, and they don't improve. Is anyone else on a lap to improve? Looks like Ducky's on his lap. No. Nope, he's not on lap anymore. Yeah, I think that's it, yeah.
Stein's
Stein's on a lap, yes. No.
Stein's invalidated.
Invalidated. Yeah, no one's on lap, so that's pole for Tim Bed. By 0.5 tenth. So, yeah.
Old Dodger's on a lap.
Oh, no, is it? Oh, he's on a lap, yes, but he's not improving in his first sector. I did forget about Dog. Thank you for telling me this. Will he find some time in this sector? That is
struggle with. He's even further down than he was in Spectre
Yeah,
one
he's
on the
no 10
last
off, 10
lap.
down. Yeah, he's not going to improve. It looks like Tim's going to get pole.
Be interesting to see if Max can get the slipstream on Tim, because it's not exactly the most ideal track to start on pole.
It is, and it's a really long run down to turn 1. Or turn 2, isn't it? Because that kink is that kink technically a turn?
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's qualifying done. I'm just waiting for Max to Max and Ducky to clear out. So Einapple didn't set a time, in fact, so that's not good for Einapple. He's back in the lobby. I'm going to send him more invites. I don't know. Oh, okay, alright. Okay, this should be... everyone should be in. And we'll just... yeah, everyone should be in. Okay, that's good. Session is done. Alright, Einapple's at the session. That's annoying. Okay, so Timbert is on pole. He doesn't... for some reason he doesn't get the 4 points for... I don't know. He gets 4 points for getting on pole, and Max Jones in the front row. The two championship... well, the top two guys in the championship are... in the top 2 positions on the grid, just in the reverse order. CJ in P3, Dog in P4, Ferguson in P5, KVS Torpedo in P6, Bunnies in P7, FSR Ticked in P8, Duck in P9, Ivan P10, Joe P11, Stein in P12 in his debut, Rossi in P13, Speed in P14, Negan in P15, and Iron Apple in P16. Yes, that is the grid for the race. Yeah. As we've now got to head into quality, head into the feature race, and I'll be right back.
I feel bad for you guys. You're left with me now. So this is going to be a very interesting race, as we will see the two championship contenders going wheel to wheel into turn 1. Will we see any crashes through the awkward turn 1? Well, we will have to see, because all it takes is for one person to get offline, and you can see multiple cars eliminated by the time we even get through turn 1. Which will be very interesting to see. Or will people get penalties for not taking the correct runoff, especially in turn 2 and 3? Or will the alternate strategy prevail? I don't know, it seems like a very close grid, so pace will be interesting to see, and we'll have to see what happens. I am just going to waffle until Carl comes back. I don't know, maybe we can play some banging tunes, but I'll probably get told off for that, so I might not. As oh, is it going lights out? Oh no, it's the formation lap, so it's gone. Iron Apple is still disconnected.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey, he's back, now I can shut up again.
Okay, what were you saying though?
Nothing.
Okay, fine. I mean, I can just rewind the stream anyway. Okay, so on the grid for the feature race in... I think we're in Russia. Okay, so Max is in P1, CJ's in P2. Why is Timbed in P15? Because he joined mid-quali, he got glitched. That is incredibly tough. But he will still get points for pole position. There's no doubt about that, because that was his pole for sure. So Max is now in P1, CJ's in P2, Dog in P3, Ferguson in P4, Caveat 26 Torpedo in P5 on the mediums, Bunnies in P6, FSR Tits in P7, Ducky in P8, the Goats Ivan in P9, but I'm impartial, Jerfy in P10, Stein. If there's any Dutch people, I'm sorry. Stein.
It's
Steen?
definitely Stein.
Stein. Yes. Frankenstein. I don't know. But anyway, Stein in P11 on his debut. Rossi, the only other driver in the mediums, in P12. Speed in P13. Einaf in P14. The actual pole sitter, Tim Bed, in P15, and Neek is in P16. Einap was left the session again, so he's probably got
someone
internet
decided
issues.
they're going to go really fast on the formation now?
Who is that?
Speedy Carrot's doing bits.
What a legend. Lovely stuff. Anyway, Manu says this game is great, and Gaishap said he's sad he couldn't make it today. Yeah, I'm sad as well, Gaishap. I enjoy watching you. Apologies for the blue screen. Harry says hello because I'm on a blue screen, so you can't hear in it because I'm having to invite Iron Apple again. I do apologize. Yes. No, Harry, no. This is going to be professional. Oh, maybe you might. Who knows? But imagine F2 Imola Torpedo League. Yes. Well, that could be a obviously I get to decide on the calendar with the rest of the admin, so Imola could be on the calendar. Who knows? But that's neither here nor there. That's an irrelevant. That is irrelevant. We're here for Russia. Imola is a future concern, but right now Russia is a primary concern, and we're here at Russia for the Grand Prix of Russia. Yes, that. Alright, we're going to go on board with Max Molders. All the cars are lined up on the grid. The 5 red lights, I believe they're going out now. I think they are going out on track. Yes, they are going out. And we are away for the Russian Grand Prix. It looks like a decent start from Max. I can't really see from this camera angle. CJ got away quite. Darga's got away fantastically well. As we said, with Freversin as well, as they keeping it clean so far. Not many issues. CJ think about moving down the inside. No, he doesn't. Darga goes up into P2. Fairly clean. A few drivers going wide as well. Tim, I've got no clue. Sector 1, the yellow flag. Yeah, Tim started at the back because of the qualifying glitch, unfortunately. Because this game is broken. There is so much carnage going on here. Everyone seems to have made it round quite clean. Joe,
I think Tim has damage.
Tim has damage, but all the drivers seems to have made it through all right in one piece. It looks. I mean, Kvyat's Torpedo dropped. He's dropped so far back off the start, going from P5 to P10 on the medium tires, so that's going to help him. But Max has somehow managed to maintain his P1 lead. I don't know how he's done it, but he has. Dargo moving up to P2. Freverson up to P3. CJ dropping down all the way to P4. So that's not good.
Has damage, and he's the only one on the grid with damage.
That is a shame. So despite that long run up, the drivers kept it fairly clean. So fair play to them. Hopefully, it has this same happens in the sprint races. It looks like Ducky's all over the back of Kvyat's Torpedo. Will he think about a move into this corner? Oh, Rossi with a massive dive bomb, and Stein is round, and he's been hit by Neek, and Stein is out, and there's a safety car. I don't know what happened there, but Speedy's hit. Oh dearie me, I don't know what happened there. But it looked like Rossi broke a lot. I don't know. Rossi looked like he broke quite late. I don't know. Yeah.
It's racing.
I mean, yeah. You can. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't know. I do apologize. The many drivers are going into the pits now. Yeah, Eversard, Tictum, TM, Ducky, Iron Apple. There's only 3 drivers going into the pits now.
Gonna be a double stack down at Trident.
They're not going to lose much anyway. Of course, Iron Apple's done fairly well in the championship. Actually, he won the Mexico feature race with a brilliant strategy with a punch on the last lap as well. It was very much reminiscent of Lewis Hamilton at Silverstone. Iron Apple. So he's had a decent season so far. He's got a race win. So he'll be disappointed with what's happened today. Of course, there's still time to go. If the race is not done yet, the safety car is going to bunch up the field, so he's going to jump on the back of the pack. Now, I remember Freversin saying that the end of the feature race is going to be wet, so this could be a good strategy for them. Like, just go in the mediums as long as possible, and if it does rain and you have to use the wet tyres, then that mandatory pit stop, you don't have to worry about it. But there's still a long way to go. It doesn't really look grey yet. You'd have to wait and
And the
see.
more safety cars, just a higher chance of rain.
Yeah, yeah. As long as you hit the car, you meet the higher the chance of rain, exactly. So we will. It's going to be an interesting one. There's now Ducky, Tictum, and Pineapple now have to catch to the back of the pack again. But reevaluating what's happened as we now get this on. Okay, so Max Mulder maintained his lead. Dog moved up to P2. Ferguson's up to P3. CJ dropped down to P4. Barney's in P5 and Ivan in P6. Got Tim going from P15 to P7. So that's a great start from Tim. He'll be very, very happy with that. Making up, I think, 8 positions if I can count properly. I can count properly. Can. Yes. Alright. Jerfy in P8. But Tim's got a 5-second penalty, so he's got to serve that in the pit lane. What's going on with Speedy and Ducky? I don't know. We will have to see what happens. But yeah, Jeff in P9, Kivitz in P10, Rossi in P... Kivitz in 6 Torpedo in P9, Rossi in P10, Nick in P11, Speed in P12, Duck in P13 is caught the back of the pack, Eversar Tictum who's in P14 is also caught the back of the pack, and Iron Apple's in P15. Stein was caught up in that incident at the end of this kind of straight. That's not actually straight. Ivan with a 5-second penalty for a collision with Tim. What happened there? What? Oh, Tim is going into the pit.
Into the pit, so I presume there was a little touch as Tim peeled off into the pit lane.
Aha, I know what Tim's doing. Because, you know, I'm surprised no one else has done this, because technically that lap 3, you can do your mandatory pit stop now. So this could be a...
And he gets fresher tyres.
Yes, he does get fresh mediums, so... I'm surprised none of the other Super runners thought of doing that.
Especially the back markers, well not back markers, people running near the back, who have nothing to lose.
Yeah, exactly.
The thing is, if you're running near the front, you don't want to do that because you'll actually just lose all your positions because everyone else will jump you on the outlap. But good move from Tim.
Very good move from Tim.
Maybe we'll see it pay off.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. And he's got rid of this 5-second penalty. So he actually runs in deep into that corner as well. But he gets away with it. He gets away with it.
As we've seen on this game in the past, you can go from clear blue skies to 2 or 3 laps later and it's raining already, so
yeah,
so quick. Many would say unrealistic, but can't make everything perfect, so.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to check if everyone's in the lobby. Yes, everyone's in the lobby. Okay, that's good. So Tim is now going to catch up to the back of this pack now. I anticipate the safety car will come in this lap because Tim is now, the safety car should come in this lap, logically. So we're going to have 9 more laps, 11, I can't even count, I do apologise to viewers. 11 more laps to go, and Max is your race leader at the moment. Of course, still a long way to go, but, and especially with the rain coming at the end as well, it's going to be an interesting strategy. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, as the safety car is going to come in this lap. So now, of course, as per the rules, Max is now pretty much the lead car, so he can control the pace. The safety car's not pulling away as fast as I expected it is. There's a bit of position swapping, I don't know what's going on there. Everyone's sorting out, and he's going to bunch the pack up. Everyone's so close with each other. Jesus, look at that. This is going to be a hectic start, it has to be said. Is it going to go back on board with Tim? Has he gone? No, he's not gone yet. Okay. So now they've all gone more single file. Tim's got a 5-second penalty for ignoring the yellow flag. I don't know what's happened there. Oh, that's really strange.
He's very wide and he's lost a lot of time.
He is very wide. For sure he's very wide. He's only just about caught to the back of the pack, it looks like. Yep, it looks like Max is going to go after this corner, so Dog needs to get close to him. Yep, Max goes. That is very much predictable. We are now green, and it looks like there's a bit of carnage at the back. No, everything looks to have... Everyone looks to have got through cleanly. Yep, so Max is it away, and he's nearly got a second gap already, so he's really perfected that start of CJ. You can see warming up the tyres. Ferguson maintaining P3, of course. He's got Dog ahead of him, CJ behind him, and his teammate in P5 is also Primo, looking very strong at the moment. Of course, all the Supers runners going now, and there's a yellow flag in sector 1 that looks like TM Ducky. I don't know what happened to him. As Neek, it looks like he's passing. Eversar Tictum round the outside. Will he make it work?
He got a bad exit out of turn 3.
Yes, he did get a bad exit. Hello, Thomas.
And then
And then what? Oh, then Evzar got the wrong.
And then Tictum tried to go around the outside. And he's actually made it work.
Yeah, he's made it work. Tictum's having to defend on the medium tyres as well, and he's just about made it work. Tictum up into P10.
Oh, and Tictum's disconnected. Oh. Oh no, it's just lagging everywhere.
Great. I said there's some internet issues. Oh yeah, there's definitely internet issues here. That's not good. That's not good.
I don't
want to Tim is going to go around the outside of Speedy. Whoa, what an interesting move there from Tim. He's going to make it work, it looks like. But Speedy's not going to let this one go. He's got wing damage too, but Tim, he's got the decision of Nick Van Gelder in front. They're going to go on board with Speedy. He's going to have the situation. Will he think about a move round the outside maybe? No, he doesn't. Oh, what a move. Oh, what the bloody hell's happened there? But Tim with a fantastic move up into P11.
Wanted to break about 20 meters or even more earlier than everyone else.
Yeah, indeed. As it looks like Tictum's going to get past Rossi here, is he? Or is that just lag? Who knows? It looks like lag. Max has the fastest lap of the race. Yeah, Tictum gets past Rossi up into P9, I think. But is anything going on up in front? No, not Pineapple. Speedy into the pits. He's got wing damage. CM Ducky also into the pits as well. It's a shame for him. Is that Harry? Yes, Thomas, that is indeed Harry. As Dog is having to defend from Freverson, going into turn 2 here and turn 3. It's going to get a compromised exit as we go around this 180-degree corner. Freverson is going to have a better run on him, but the dirt here is not going to help him, and Dog is just going to kind of pull away just a little bit. And he maintains P2. Obviously, this is the corner where Bottas and Raikkonen had that famous incident on the last lap of the 2015 Russian Grand Prix, I believe, which allowed Sergio Perez to get podium in the Force India at the time, which was quite nice. So yeah, I think it was a race by Lewis Hamilton, if I remember correctly. But anyway, enough about history. Going back on board.
Going off
CJ nearly loses the car there. Whoa, just about saves it.
And it doesn't even look like he lost much time as well.
I know, he did, but that he's on the edge, yes. But yeah, Thomas, that is indeed F1 underscore hub with us.
Hello, Junior Thomas 9.
As Ivan looks like he's on the back of Bunny's now, I was going to go on board with him. The rain doesn't look like it's very, very nearish at the moment. It doesn't really look like it's threatening. As Freverson is all over the back of Dolga, and this is just allowing Max to pull away, you know. Nearly 2 second gap already, and Freverson's going to be itching to get past Dolga. He's going to have the DRS soon enough, though.
CJ's round.
Oh, just about avoid. Oh, this is going to be very interesting with CJ. He's got to somehow rejoin the track. Oh, does that? Oh, that's Frost. Give it to Torpedo spun as well. Give it to Torpedo has spun as well. Many spinners going on here.
Got lucky to not
just to check, is that Harry? Yes, it is Harry. Why does everyone care about Harry and not me? Anyway,
they just love me.
Anyway, sorry. I shouldn't have done that. That's very unprofessional of me. Ivan is gonna all over the back of Bunny. He's heading into turn 2. Tim left the session. Can you invite him quickly?
I'll invite him.
And Ivan up into P4. And Freverson and Dog are battling as they go through this 180-degree left-hander. Freverson up into P2. Very good from the British Prema driver there. Last season's F2 runner-up, and he's going to be looking to chase down Max and get another win. I don't even know if he's won a race this season. He probably has.
Tim's going so slowly.
He is. No, Tim, he was doing so well.
Nothing broke so many times.
If my junior driver
singing is so good, you're going to get the stream copyright.
Oh yeah, singing so realistic, honestly. But yes, Freverson is now up into P2. Dog is only 5 tenths behind him, so Dog has kept up with him fairly well, and he's gonna have some DRS onto this straight. That's not actually straight; it goes right then left. But so Freverson's going to maintain P2. Is there anyone else who can look at? Neek all over the back of Iron Apple here. Tim has still not joined. CJ goes up into P12. Will Neek overtake Iron Apple? Go up into P8. Speedy with a 3-second time penalty. Very, very common round here. Will he do it? Yes, he does. It looks like he does. Yes, he does. Neek up into P8, but he's got to pit, and Iron Apple gets a 3-second time penalty for his troubles. He's going to get better on a Neek though. Heading into this corner, Wine Apple with a very aggressive move there on Neek, just braking too early. Whoa.
Neek seems to be braking really early for every single corner.
Yeah.
And it's looking a little bit dangerous. Because it's almost providing a brake check for cars behind.
Yeah, it's like catching everyone out. As Jerfy's into the pits now, so he's the first of the supers or runners to pit, serving his 5-second penalty and getting rid of his wing damage. Ferguson and Dog are battling into turn 2. Oh, Bunny's going to get ahead of Ivan as well. Yes, he does. So Bunny's up into P4 and Ferguson's having to defend. So one Primer attacking, one Primer defending as they're on lap 7 now. Very exciting race for both the Primers as Max Mulder having another boring race out in front. He's not having to worry about anyone. You know, he can just focus on himself as per usual. Is Neek gonna go around the... Whoa, Neek is gonna nearly go off track there. Jeez, Neek. That was very, very close. Ivan with the 3-second time penalty, so that's not good for Ivan. Of course, this corner very easy to get a penalty. You know, the track limits are crazy around here. As we go through this corner, looks like both Primers are going to do some defending as they're going to head into this straight. Yeah, Dogger and Ferguson, they look very much similar on pace at the moment. As Ferguson's going to move this way and that way, not too aggressively those within the rules. Dogger is going to have the DRS in the slipstream. Is he going to think about move into turn, whatever this is? Ooh, he thinks about he doesn't. He does not go for it. And Ferguson maintains P2 for now. He maintains P2 for now. Will Max Mulder think about diving to the pits soon? You know, he's got his own lead, although he can stay out if he feels the need. No, he's going to go into the pit lane. Yes, he's going to go into the pit lane. Okay, so I'm not proved wrong. Will Ferguson go into the pits? No, he does not. Will Dog go into the pits? No. But Ivan and Bunny's both go into the pit lane to change tyres to go into a set of mediums. And that's going to promote Ferguson up into the lead of the race, but Dolgo is going to have the DRS and the slipstream. Will he think about a move down the inside? He's got the DRS, slipstream, the overspeed. Does he think about it? He does. They brake at a fairly similar time. Oh, they both really cut the corner there. They're both going to get a warning for that, surely. But Ferguson is just about holding on to this lead. Yep, Dog really cannot maintain the speed as he goes out wide, and yeah, Ferguson is staying in P1. The rain, it does look like it's coming. You can see the clouds. You can definitely see the clouds. There's Tim, it looks like, is still disconnected, I think, I'm not sure. Ferguson with the 3-second time penalty, that's not going to help him at all. That is definitely not going to help him at all. As Max has come out in P8 behind Rossi. And Rossi, I'm not sure Rossi has to pit again, who knows, so we will see what happens. Actually, no, does have to pit again. Oh, keep the Torpedo, is he going to go past Iron Apple? Oh, what's an interesting line from that corner. Iron Apple runs wide to give him space. Oh, was a little bit of contact there, but keep the Torpedo up into P4. And Iron Apple just down into P5. Harry, are you alive?
Yes, I'm sorry, I didn't know what to say. You were in full flow.
I do apologise. You know, please feel free to cut me off.
You're doing well.
No, please feel free to cut me off. You know, I don't want to. You know, the viewers need to hear your voice as well.
My husky voice. I know.
Yes.
It's just the people love it.
Oh, Dog stays there. Oh, forever. No, Dog is going in. Can I just say the clouds are getting really dark right now?
Yes, they are.
Shrimson and Dog are now into the pits, and this is going to put Max Mulder. This is fine, alright. This is going to put Max Mulder back up into P1. If anybody has any comments, then feel free to leave them. So Eversar Tictum has inherited the lead now. I don't know if he's got to pit again, but if not, this is going to be an elite strategy from him. Let's see what Max is going to come out in relation to Ferguson, and the guys, yeah, he's going to easily jump them. Yep, simple enough. But Harry, as you can see, the clouds, they're looming over the Sochi Autodrome, aren't they? And it's going to be an interesting one. Will the rain hit in time before the end of the race, which will force drivers to go onto the wet tyres? Who knows?
Ferguson goes straight on.
Oh, did he? That's not good for Ferguson. He's managed to maintain P7.
And yeah, I expect it should be raining by the end of lap 11, considering how quickly it's got dark. Yeah,
I think so. You can see some of the blue skies though, but yeah, the rain is definitely inbound. The CJ staying out on the super soft tyres. He's got up the pace of Iron Apple. Fair play to CJ. And if you look at the tyre wear, he's on 65%. So his tyres are pretty much close to party territory. So it's going to be
rain and heavy rain soon.
Yes, he does need rain and heavy rain soon. Maybe even a VSC can help him, but that's the only way he's gonna salvage a good result from this race. Other than that, I don't see how it's going to happen. Will he get past Ironapple on this straight? He's got the DRS, he's got a slipstream. Is he too far back? He's closing in for sure. Ironapple defends the outside. Oh, no, CJ does not go for the move. I mean, CJ, those tyres are going to be... yeah, I mean, those tyres are on the edge. I mean, you can see it is...
showing no ridiculous moves, clean driver as always, but... I mean, he's a very clean driver, so he's not going to be sending anything that he can't get anything out of, so...
of course,
I don't expect any silly moves from him. I don't know why I said that, but that's my contribution.
Your contribution is, of course, very much valued.
It's very dark now.
It is very dark. The blue skies are just the last remnant of blue sky that we had is just gone. But interesting to say. Actually, go on. Before, what are you going to say?
It getting darker. The frames dropping, like frames getting darker and darker as you see the drivers.
Think about moving for Everson. No, he doesn't. But yeah, you make a very good point there.
CJ's going to go. No, he has to back up.
I mean, he's got worn tyres. Oh, CJ loses the back end there, saves it fairly nicely, and again, he's on rails with that car, CJ. Very, very impressive stuff there.
He's spun, what, twice?
Yeah, this is a...
drifted up for about 5 corners.
That 10 of 14. Will the rain hit in time? We do not know. We will have to wait and see. I really want some rain to hit. I really do. It will make for an exciting end.
I think we'll see rain, but I don't know if it'll be enough for it to save someone like CJ's race, because maybe it's raining, but I don't think it's not going to rain and then all of a sudden it's going to be time
CJ's
for wet.
going to think about move on Ironapple with the DRS slipstream. Oh, CJ, is he going to go for it? Oh, he breaks a bit late into that corner. He doesn't make the corner, but he gets the move done. No, he doesn't. Oh, good racing from the both of them. Very good, clean racing from the pair of them.
What we have to remember is, in F2, there's no intermediate tyres, so... Oh, that's going to go penalty, so definitely a warning for CJ.
Sure. He's going to stay out again as CJ. This is a very brave strategy from CJ.
Well, it's make or break, isn't it, really?
It is make or break.
Anything by pitting.
Max Mordo is up into P5 now. Rossi down into the pits, and Max Mordo's caught up to the both of these guys. I mean, you haven't said anything about FSR Tictum. He's currently leading, and I don't think he's got to pit again. I'm not sure what... Hold on, when did FSR Tictum pit? Let me just hit the race director quickly. Oh, he pit at the end of lap 2, so FSR Tictum's kind of got to hope the rain comes as well, otherwise he's going to have to pit again too. Interesting. CJ is now... Oh, he's got a puncher. CJ's got a puncher. He's got a puncher.
Oh,
make or break. It's not going well for CJ. He's got a puncher and he's going to drop to the back of the field for sure. He took the risk. He took the gamble. Gamble has not paid off, unfortunately. So CJ's going to drop out the points, and that's going to be nothing for him. No points for him, but he's going to have to try and work his way back up in the sprint race, and it's still not raining yet. But I mean, fair play to CJ, he took those tyres as long as he possibly could.
He took the gamble, and he drove on the edge the whole time, and I think he'll be thinking now, well, if I didn't spin, maybe I would have made it, but... Yeah. Because that adds so much more tyre wear to the car.
Oh, he spun it!
Oh, he's gone again.
Oh, Riverson's got to avoid that wall. Everyone's got to avoid that, and they expertly avoid him, to be fair.
No, his teammates is the one who's got to be cast.
And his teammates also got a penalty. Yeah. Looks like Ivan's going to get sprint race pole, so that's good for one high tech at least. Oh, and that's Rossi, I think, who spun. Yes, it does look like Rossi spun. The rain has not hit yet, but FSR Tictum's got to pit again, so he's not going to win this race.
It seems like my prediction by rain at the end of lap 11 didn't quite pay off.
No, it does not. CJ with a 3-second time penalty, unless I'm stupid and there's actually rain now, but I don't know.
I can't see rain, but
Ironapple, Max Mordo's got past Ironapple.
Max Mordo's on a different planet, let's be honest. I don't know why
Ironapple's got DRS though.
Suspension is just bouncing around.
Yeah, it happens. Bouncy. Oh, Ironapple's got DRS though. Max is going to break late.
Oh, that's a warning for Max for sure.
Frevison and Dog are battling. Oh, Frevison running deep to that corner. He still hasn't got. He didn't get a warning, but he's running deep in that corner. CJ is now into the pits, and he's going to put a set of mediums on. Maybe we'll go for faster lap, who knows, we'll see. But the rain still hasn't hit yet, so... Well, if the rain came, it would have been a good... Yes, CJ, I agree. If the rain did come, it would have been perfect. Unfortunately, the rain hasn't hit yet for some reason. I don't know what's going on. That's a bit weird. Yeah, it's still dry, I mean, you take risks in life, don't you? You have to take a risk. Unfortunately, this time it didn't pay off, but, you know, it happens. It happens. It's one of them ones, in it, as Max currently in P3, 9 seconds off. FSR ticked him. He's got to pit again, I'm pretty sure. So we should be seeing him in the pits fairly soon, if not now. Maybe staying out. I don't know what he's doing, but he's staying out. Are we going to see a live disqualification for the first time? Not for the first time, but we could actually get a driver getting disqualified soon. I mean, because I do believe Tickton appeared at the end of lap 2. So I'm not sure what he's doing. Unless he... I don't know. Maybe I'm being an idiot. Who knows? But is Dog going to get past Travis? It doesn't look like he is. Travis defended quite well. I haven't really been focusing on this battle in the second half, in the second stint, I should say. But is Dog going to think about moving? No, he doesn't. Travis is really defending quite well, to be fair to him. As the yellow flag set to 3, that is TM Ducky. It looks like it is TM Ducky. Let's see if Ducky, yeah, he's going again. Right, Ducky's got major tyre wear as well. He'll be fine. Rossi says the fastest lap, 1:46.975, but he's in P12, so... Oh, that's Tim Ducky nearly losing it, looks like. But as things stand, it looks like... Hold on, let's see. Looks like Kvyat 26 Torpedo is going to get a sprint race pole. As things stand, of course, that could all change. Speedy with a 3-second time penalty in P11, so he's not going to challenge. But I'm going to go back on board with FSR Tickton, because I do believe he doesn't come in the pits, he will be disqualified as per the rules, because if you take a look at his race director very quickly, you'll see he only did 2 laps on the Super Soft. So if he doesn't pit now, he'll be disqualified, as well as Iron Apple, I'm pretty sure, and if they don't get disqualified, then FSR Tickton is actually going to win a race, and that will be the most shocking thing I've ever seen. Yeah, FSR Tickton goes to the pits, so Max is going to go back into P1, and I think Iron Apple's going to go in the pits as well, surely. I mean, he's got to. Nope, Iron Apple stays out, so I think we're going to look out for him. Iron Apple probably going to get disqualified in about 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Disqualified, as I predicted, because he pitted a lap too early. I'm surprised he didn't know that rule. I'm surprised he forgot about that, to be honest. That was quite embarrassing.
That's really a shame for him, because he drove a really nice race.
Dogger's going to get past Trevor Sin here on the last lap. Oh no, Dogger doesn't go for the move actually. He had the speed on him. But yeah, you were saying.
He drove it's raining, I just saw
now, this has to rain now, really?
I really, he drove a very nice race, and it's a shame to see him get disqualified. But those be the rules.
Those be the rules, literally. Those be the rules. CJ says a fast lap of 1:46.4. Tim's not in the lobby yet. Apologies for the blue screen, everyone. Okay, there you go. Season. Okay, the rain is getting heavy, so CJ is going to get the fastest lap. So now Jervy's going to be on the sprint race pole as a result. But is Dog going to get a move done on Ferguson? It doesn't look like he is. Ferguson's going to probably going to stick behind him and just accept the P2 penalty. So it looks like Ferguson's going to lose his podium, and it looks like his teammate and Dog is going to be the beneficiaries of that one, unless they get a penalty at the last second. But we're going to go back on board with Max, who's again been the class of the field. You know, he's been dominant from start to finish. He did it. He was dominant in Monaco, and he's been dominant today. Max is going to come across the final corner in the Campos, the championship leader, extends his championship lead, and he takes the win in the feature race. Freverson is going to come across the line in P2, but unfortunately his penalty means that he's going to finish in P4 behind Dolga and his teammate Bunnies. Yeah, Dolga P2, Bunnies P3. Frozen in P4, good result for the Prima boys. Ivan in the high-tech finishes in P5. FSR Tictum actually managed to get P6, so good race from there for FSR Tictum. Kivet Torpedo gets P7 and the fast lap as well. At the end, Jerfy gets P8 and is going to be on pole for the sprint race. Looks like Rossi's going to get P9 on penalties. I don't know who's going to get P10. Yes, I think Rossi's going to get P9. Oh, and Speedy spun at the end there. That is unfortunate, but yeah, Rossi gets P9. Neek gets the final point of the day of this race. Neek gets P10. Speedy in P11. CJ in P12. Ducky in P13, and Tim's AI car is going to finish in P14, which is a shame.
And now, I must go.
Yes, you're going to have to go due to reasons. I'm now going to be on my own, so I just got to thank you for. I'm going to thank you now for commentating with me.
Alright, join the party.
Just DM me.
If you leave the party, then you can join back maybe. If that makes sense.
Okay, alright.
Because I won't be able to join. If that makes sense.
Okay.
So see you later.
Alright, see you. Alright, let me leave the party quickly. Alright. To apologize to the blue screen, everyone. I do apologize, everyone. Please bear with me as I have to sort this out. So. Alright, okay, we're back. Sorry about the rushing, everyone. Because Harry's not going to commentate with us anymore, so I had to leave the party. But Max takes P1 with a dominant drive and takes home 25 points. Darger in P2, a good result from him. And Bunnies takes the last podium position. So that's 2 podiums in a row for the Canadian. And he'll be very, very happy with how his last 2 weekends have gone. Forever Sid in P4, unfortunately his penalties cost him that podium. Ivan in P5 doing decently there for high tech. FSR Ted in P6, Kvyat takes Torpedo in P7, Jerfy in P8, and he's going to be on pole for the sprint race. Rossi in P9, Neek in P10, and that's all I've got. Yeah, I've already invited Tim. I've sent him invites already. I'll send him another one afterwards. When I can, but I've already invited him. I don't know why he's not getting the invites. Alright. Okay, invite friends. Okay, Tim Bed. Alright, I've invited Tim. I sent him some invites, so it's really, I don't know if he can't join them, that's not really up to us, I guess. I can't do much. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Everybody's not going to switch the broadcast gameplay, so hopefully the stream doesn't end. I mean, I really don't want that to end, but that's annoying. Right, okay, so now on the formation lap for the sprint race. Yeah, everyone's on mediums as predicted. Kind of the telemetry up. So, Jerfy is on pole in the camp boss, followed by Kvyat takes a Torpedo, FSR Tictum, Ivan, Suprema third row, Dogger, and the race winner Max, Rossi, Neek, Speedy, CJ, Ducky, Tim, Stein, and Iron Apple. That's not it, is it? I might Tim one more time, but and I'm gonna check the YouTube stream as well. See if anyone's been saying anything. Let's see. Okay, right now. So I'm gonna go on board. We didn't do the predictions last time with Harry. I forgot to ask him. I should have really asked him. So I'm gonna do my predictions for the race win, and I think, you know what I'm gonna say. I think Max will take another win, a double win for Max. Whether that's maybe wishful thinking at best, I'm not too sure. But as we are gonna probably wait for the rest of the grid to line up now. Can you get notification some information? It depends if you did it on purpose or not, CJ. It depends. It depends. Send in the clip to the relevant. Send it to Tim, and then he will obviously judge from there. But it's not down to me, unfortunately. But if it was down to me, then I'd give someone a penalty if it was intentional. If it was accidental, then there's nothing you can do. But alright, so we're gonna go with Jerfy as the 5 lights are going out. All the revs are high, and we are away for the sprint race here in Russia. It does look like Jerfy's got a good start, and Evzar Tictum has also got a good start as he collides out with Kivet's Torpedo, but he's lagging a hell of a lot. He's going to have the slipstream of Jerfy. He's going to think about moving to turn 1. Oh my goodness, he's lagging so much. Again, a fairly clean start for most. But yeah, looks like everyone gets through fairly well. Nothing untoward's happening. Doesn't look like, I'm not too sure. Yeah, everything looks fine at the moment. Is Revison going to get past Ivan? Yes, he does. Oh, there's a collision. That's Kivet's been in Max Mulder. Max Mulder was involved in that. I don't know what happened there, but that's caused huge drama, and that's caused so many people to drop back. My word, whoa, what the hell is going on here? Save VSC. Virgil says, what the hell is going on here? Hello, Kimmy. What the? Okay. Let me catch my breath. I haven't even lost any of it. Okay, so Jerfy's in P1, followed by Evzar Tictum. I don't know what the hell happened to Kivet's Torpedo. It looked like he collided with Max. I've got no idea what happened there. But yeah, that's crazy stuff. Interesting start. Neek making up 5 positions, Ross making up 3. Evzar Tictum, Ivan and Revison making up 1 position each. But yeah, the VSC's out, so that can give us time to compose ourselves, shall I say. It's going to come in fairly soon, I think. I don't know what happened there, but everyone's fine now. It's the tie thing's more appealing. Okay, so we are now back racing again. Evzar Tictum is disconnected. Oh, Jesus. That is concerning. Hold on. Again, I do apologize, everyone. Sorry for the grey screen. Everyone let Ivan win. Haha. It doesn't work like that, man. No, it doesn't work like that. Prevacin is all over the back of Ivan, actually. There's no DRS. Stop lying, game. As my timing tower is broken just a little bit. And Prevacin, is he going to go down the inside of Ivan? Yes, he is, into turn 1. And Prevacin is picking up where he left off. And he should be in P3. I don't know. I don't know what's happening to FSR Tictum. Oh, Prevacin, what the? I ain't got no clue what's going on. Okay. Sure, what's happening? There's yellow flag in sector 1. Oh, is that? Wait, who is that? My game is just. I'm sorry, everyone. The timing tower is just broken. Bunny, the speedy car, is having a good battle here. Nothing is happening. I don't know. Everything is okay. Ooh, Bunny's sneaking past. Okay, right, we're back. Okay, so Jerfy's in P1. Eversart is in P2, Brevison in P3, Evan in P4. Okay, alright, there we go. Are there any battles on track? Rossi is all over the back of Nick actually. But nothing else really happening. Nothing really happening at the moment. Dog, is he going to get past? No, Bonnie's going to get past Speedy. Oh, there's contact and Speedy's round. Speedy's round. That's a very interesting place to battle. It has to be said. You can't really battle through there. The CJ is now up into P11. But Speedy's going to be all over the back of him. Return one. Max is going to go past Rossi. Will he make the move down the inside? He does with the DRS. Yes, Max is up to P7. Let's see anyone else. Rossi's going to look, he's got a better run of Max, but he's going to have to lift off. Oh, Max has a very interesting defense there, but nothing too bad. Ironapple is now battling CJ. Oh, CJ's got a very good run there. CJ's up into P12. Ironapple's going to have to switch back though. Very nice from Ironapple there. Is he going to make the move stick and go ahead and get back up into P12? He does leave CJ enough room, but Ironapple back up into P12. Ivan is all over the back of Brevison now. He's got the DRS. He's going to pull out of the slipstream. I don't think he wants to overtake him here, which is understandable. All Brevison was a bit deep there actually. A lot of drivers struggling with that corner. Jerf, he currently leading by 1.5 seconds. Come on, Jerf. He hasn't had. Everson's got 3 seconds behind penalty. Fast lap, let's see. Everyone's taking a fast lap, we've got a penalty as well. So Brevison looking to have is looking like he's going to have a very strong weekend, but he's got to fend off Ivan in the high tech. He's going to open up the DRS, and he's going to have some slipstream as well, but he's too far back. Not sure. Max up into P6, getting past Neek. Yeah, he gets past Nick Sector 1, there's a yellow flag. Who is that? That is Speed. He's facing the completely wrong way. VSC, a Virgin Safety car. He's retired from the session on track. I don't know what happened there. I'd love to know what happened there. Siege's up to P11. Yeah. I agree, Kim. Why did I see that now? Alright, Ironapple, we're back green. Ironapple with the second time penalty, but he's in P11 already, so he's not really going to challenge the points. Neek and Max. Nope. Alright, Max is back up to P6, DRS is enabled, and Max is going to be easy to fend him off there, yeah. Neek locks up there, but he makes it one fairly well. Ironapple is going to get past CJ actually. Oh, whoa, CJ's in the what the? CJ's in the wall, that is not supposed to happen. I would love to know what happened there. A collision with Ironapple, maybe? I'm not sure what happened there. How has that happened? Right, okay then. So CJ is now out of the session. So he's going to score no points in the weekend. That's a very unlucky weekend for CJ. I don't know what happened to Ironapple in the pits. Maybe there's a collision between the two of them. It must have been. Oh, and Stein is spun and reached the track, which is not allowed. Oh, Bonnie's going to get past Neek. He's in the session. Bonnie's going to get past Neek. Yeah, Bonnie's up to P7. What Neek is going to think about a move down the inside of this 180 corner. Whoa, Neek with a fantastic pass section. What a to Neek. Gets past Bonnie and goes back up into P7. other than that, nothing much really happening out in front. You know, it's quite boring. Jerky just. Oh, yellow flag. That looks like Rossi. It is Rossi. That's not good for Rossi. Okay then, so many drivers are getting caught in a lot of problems, it seems, as we're going to go back on board Bunnies. We're going to go on board his view. We're going to see if Neat can get ahead of Max. Max takes some very interesting lines to break the stick streak there. He's doing it quite well. Isn't he going to think about down the inside? No, he doesn't. Bunnies breaks very, very late, and he goes round the outside. What a move there from a Canadian private driver. That is fantastic stuff from Bunnies. Very, very nice move there from him, and he's now up into P7. Good move from Bunnies. As it looks like FSR Tictum is within a second now of Jerfy, but Jerfy doesn't have a penalty. FSR Tictum does. FSR Tictum looks like he's pushing. He's got the pace right now. He does have the pace. Unfortunately, that penalty is going to kill him, but he does seemingly have the pace over Jerfy so far, but Jerfy doesn't really need to push, knowing that FSR Tictum does have the penalty, and it is 3 seconds, so you know, Jerfy could just manage the race and he'll take the victory. That is simple, really. But other than that, Bunny's closing out to Max. Max isn't showing. Maybe he's got wing damage. Let me check. Yeah, he's got 70% wing damage. That's why Max isn't going as fast as we kind of expect him to. So it doesn't look like Max is going to score points. The dog goes now all over the back of Nick. And Gelder. Oh, Nick breaks very late in dog. I don't know how he avoids even more damage there. Somehow avoids that. No idea how. But it's not gonna be a Max is definitely struggling. Goes off track. Bonnie's gonna have a better exit there from this corner. Is he gonna then go? Yeah. Oh, but Bonnie's gonna have the DRS. Goes around the outside. Bonnie's now he gets a 3 second time penalty. Bonnie's gonna have a DRS. He's gonna have a better exit. He's gonna have the speed, and it looks like Bonnie's gonna get the move done for P6. I don't think Max is gonna defend. Well, he's gonna defend. He absolutely is going to defend. Oh, and he forces Bunnies wide there. Well, that's not really great there from Max there. Bunnies has a 3 second time penalty as well. That's not pretty clean. Bunnies now up into P6. Oh, and Evans Tictum looks like he's all over the back. He's all over the back of Jerfy now. Evans Tictum is going to go into the lead now. He might be in the lead. Kira takes Torpedo, so the fastest lap of the race. Evans Tictum passes Jerfy. Jerfy's going to defend though, is he? Oh, Jerfy's been spun! Jerfy's been spun around. No way, and apologies for my lack of enthusiasm there. That's going to promote Preverson up into P2 and Ivan up into P3. Kivi's Torpedo is going to be right behind him. Max is going to be fighting Bunnies very, very hard as well with his wing damage. Max is getting very much desperate as Bunny's just going to go around the outside with superior aero. Max is just can't do anything. But Evans Tictum is now into P1 and he's got the 3 second gap that he needs. He's got the 3 second gap that he needs. What can Ivan and Preverson do in response to that? Let me check Evans Tictum's race director ever so quickly. How many warnings does he have? He's fine. He doesn't have any warnings after the penalty, I don't believe. Ivan does not make the move on Preverson. Preverson runs in just a little deep as Max has got major wing damage now. 89% wing damage to be exact, as Jerfy has now 25% wing damage. This is good stuff from the guys. Not really good stuff, but you know what I mean. But it does look like Ferguson and Ivan, they're so close. They're so close to that 3 second gap. They're really, really close. But it doesn't look like they can get within it thus far. Time will tell. Time will tell. Ferguson is no one really overtaking anyone at the moment. The gap's comfortably, kind of. Everyone's spread out. You just have Jerfy with a 3-second time penalty, so he's not going to get a podium. Not anymore. He had this race under control, but the collision that Eversart Tictum was just... Yeah, I mean, I don't know who to blame. It's hard to blame someone, but I'm sure the shoes will deal with that. We'll take the appropriate action. As it looks like, yeah, Max is... He's not losing that much time despite the wing damage, but it is hurting him a lot. As Dogger has got past Neek as well, and missed. Yeah, Max is definitely struggling at that wing damage. Is killing him, that is for sure. It's the left-hand end plate, as you can... As I'm going to go off board. You can't really see it there. It's really just a plank of wood at this point. Does Ivan have the speed over Freversin to make a move into this corner? No, he doesn't. But Ivan is just... He's just biding. It looks like he's biding his time at the moment. He's biding his time. So we're going to go check the race rate of Eversart Tictum. Oh, for goodness sakes. Why does... Yeah, let's see. Eversart Tictum. Yeah, he's got... Yeah, he's got the... He doesn't need to worry about any extra penalties. Who's that? Is that? That's Rossi. It looks like. And Neek. I'm not sure. But is Ivan going to think about a move into turn number 1? They are slightly starting to close on an episode. So the race win is not done and dusted yet. It has to be said. Ivan staying behind Freversin. Freversin can't do anything. Ivan gets a 3-second time penalty. And he looks like he's out of contention for the race win and maybe even a podium. At this stage, who knows though, anything can happen of course, but Freversin is now within the 3-second gap that he needs to win the race. If Freversin manages to win, this is going to be a fantastic weekend for the British driver. Nick Mangeldo, the 3-second time penalty. Dog is all over the back of Max Mulder for the final points. The last 2 points, scoring positions. Max is holding on ever so well, but he's going to struggle to keep off Dog for the remaining two so laps. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah, that posed. Manu, you know it was real Manu. But Ivan is going to have the DRS and the slipstream. Is he going to get Poshevicin this time? It does not look like he will, unfortunately. He doesn't. He really doesn't. He just can't do it. He can't get past him. This is going to be growing the frustration of Ivan right now, it has to be said. And Kieran's Torpedo is all over the back of these two. This race is not done and dusted yet by a long shot. Let's see, Dog goes up right behind Max Mulder, but Max Mulder is defending very, very well at the moment. Is Ivan going to get P2 now? Does it look like Kentucky with a 3-second time penalty on the morning? Is he going to think about moving into turn 1? Will he make the move stick? No, he will not. Does Freversin get a 3-second time penalty? My goodness, oh, Kieran's Torpedo is going to go around the inside of both of them. Oh my goodness, what a move! What a move! Oh, Kieran's Torpedo goes from P2 to P4 within a matter of corners. Freversin's in his round. Freversin is almost run. I cannot believe that. What a move. And Ivan is now up into P3. My word. Very nice turn from Kieran's Torpedo. Very got me squeaking with my high-pitched voice. Max and Dog are now fighting for P7. Looks like Dog is going to have the pace. Could have the inside line. Oh, Max leaves him enough room there. Yellow flag, Nick Gelder. That is a shame. He's using the track. I saw that. I see everything. I'm all knowing. But we're on the penultimate lap here. Will Ivan potentially get past KBS Torpedo? We do not know. Max has a 3-second time penalty. So that's going to cost him P7, it looks like, because Dolga probably going to get past him anyway. Heading into the final lap, the gap is at 3.3 seconds. Freversin runs very wide there, so that's not going to help. Because Everton now 3.4 second gap, 2.3. So Everton now, he's got that gap. Pineapple fast lap of the race. Everton's now got that gap he needs. He's got 3 second penalty, but that 3.4 second gap means he's going to win the race. On the final lap he goes. What can Torpedo do in response? He's got to find 4 tenths somewhere, but he's got Ivan and Fremson right behind him charging. He's got to somehow hold him off. He's got to follow him. I think to Ivan overtake. Torpedo to turn 1. No, he does not. He thinks better of it. Torpedo runs a bit wide and he spins it. He loses the car. He's in the wall. He is in the wall, and his chances of winning the race are completely gone. And oh, what's a bit of an unsafe rejoin there, but he gets away with it. Dog and Max are fighting for P7. But Dog is going to have the superior. Very bit of contact there. Max really forcing Dog out wide there, and Max managed to get back up into P7. And it looks like Evsar Tictum is going to win his first race of the season. It looks like Nick Manello, the 3-second time penalty. I cannot believe that, I must say. I'm very much surprised. I mean, Evsar Tictum's probably one of the last people that I expected to win a race, it has to be said. He's only got 12 points. He's only scored 12 points this season, but he's going to add 15 points to that tally. He's going to be 27 points. I don't know if he scored points. He scored points in the feature, of course. But Everton coming around the final set of corners, I really cannot believe this, but he's actually going to win the race. And remove Ivan's penalty. No, Manu, no, we cannot. But it does look like that. It does look like Evsar Tictum, providing he doesn't get any post respect. Oh, he spun! He spun! He's reset the track! He's reset the track! That's gonna what? Ivan's gonna win! Ivan's gonna win! No, what? This game is broken. What? I'm so confused right now. What? What? Did I miss something? Why did... Oh, Ivan got a penalty in the last lap. What? Oh, he did not win. Okay. No, he didn't win. I missed that. I'm so confused right now. Huh? Oh, yeah, Ivan got a penalty in the last lap. So Ivan's not gonna win. Oh, that's a shame. What a shame for Ivan. I didn't know he had the penalty. Oh, I didn't know he had another penalty. Evsar Tictum. Well, he's not going to win because he reset the track. So Forever Sin is actually going to take the race victory. In my excitement, I missed everything else. I do apologise. But I. Well, I am as shocked as everyone else is. Okay. I have no idea what just happened, but sure. I think Forever Sin takes the race of victory there. I believe. Because I think if I Tictum reset the track. I'm so confused right now, but hold on, let me just rewind that. Surely. Hold on a minute, did he reset the track there? He reset the track. He did reset the track. So that means, I think Forever Sin should take P1. Ivan probably will take P2. And I think Jerfy, will Jerfy take P3? I think Jerfy will take P3. So I really do not know what I just witnessed, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. I really have no idea what to say. But when did it even get? I don't know. I'm sorry. I am as shocked as you are, everyone. I do apologize. I am rarely at a loss for words, but today is one of those days. I mean, I I don't know what happened. I don't know how Ivan got the pen. I don't know what happened, but nevertheless, we must unfortunately end it here. That was a crazy, crazy end to the race. It has to be said. Yeah, sure. I mean, many things happened on that last lap. I don't know what to say, but what I can say is thank you to everyone that tuned in. Thanks to all the drivers that took part, of course, and be sure to check out tomorrow's Torpedo F1 stream at Russia as well, and the regional stream on Sunday at Russia as well. Be sure to check that out. Obviously, Scott and Clint will be the commentators for that, for what should be an exciting race. Yeah, it was very much. Oh yeah, even got the pen at the last lap. Yeah, so thank you everyone for watching. Thank you to all the viewers that tuned in as well. It was very fun. Thanks to Harry as well, who's not here at the moment. And yeah, we will see you next week. Actually, no, we're not seeing next week because I think F2's on a quite a long break. So we'll see you in a few weeks' time for the Italian Grand Prix. And be sure to tune in tomorrow for the Torpedo F1 stream. My name is Kayo, and I will see you all next time.